If you want to use any kind of bounce mirrors or mirror balls, you need to adjust the single beams very exactly before you start. So for that we have a beam table. In this beam table you have 50 beam positions which you can adjust for your up to 4 scanners. So normally one mirror can only be hidden by one laser. So select the laser first you want to adjust, then go on, select the beam or the mirror you want to adjust, let's say the 3. Turn on your laser so you see directly on real output where the beams goes, and adjust now very carefully the beam. You can adjust the color, of course, and also what is very interesting here, you can not only use beams as well as you can use all kind of patterns. So we have 6 patterns pre-programmed, and the other patterns you can choose out of your catalog. So if you have, for example, this kind here, you can adjust the size. Okay. Then you hit the mirror, and now you can also add an animation set, which means it's always rotating the whole time. So this is a very nice effect on the mirror ball, for example, and not so dangerous like a single beam. On this way, adjust all your single beams as you want. Okay, now we have the first 5 beams finished, and we can close the window by OK. Now select the empty frame, go in the edit window and select the beam. Drag and drop it in the timeline. You can press play already, double click on the beam event, and now you can select which beam you want to use. You remember we have had this the snake rotating, that's a 3. We take that. To make a nice beam chase, just drag and drop some more beam events in the timeline. And do a beam chase like this. Now you see the beam is already changing. Beam 3, beam 2, beam 1. As you can see now, it's switching like a normal beam chase. Give a name, beam chase. If you want to edit during this adjustment now the beam again, it's no problem. Just double click again, select the beam and press edit. So in this moment you switch back to the beam table and you can adjust again the beam which you want. Press OK to close the window again, and that's it. OK to close the window, and your beam chase is saved on this button.